Home to some of the most famous historic sites in Texas, San Antonio is a wonderful city for sightseeing. If you want to add some fun activities to your itinerary, you will also find great opportunities for mini adventures in or near the city. Take a walk or cruise along the River Walk, and then spend some time exploring the Alamo and the city's historic missions. To experience some of San Antonio's fine cuisine, try dining in the Pearl District or enroll in a cooking class. If you have time to venture outside the city center, you will find no shortage of things to do, from caving and golfing to indulging your inner cowboy in nearby hill country. Depending on when you plan to visit, you may even be able to enjoy the city's famous fiesta. Discover things to see and do with our top attractions in San Antonio. 1. San Antonio River Walk. No visit to San Antonio is complete without a visit to the famed River Walk. This was created in the wake of a tragedy. After a flood claimed 50 lives, measures were taken to better cope with floods. Now, the River Walk is one of the most remarkable attractions in all of Texas. People can be seen all along the dual sidewalks of the River Walk, and there are lots of points of interest throughout, including lots of places to shop and eat. You can also take a trip down the San Antonio River as part of the Go Rio cruises. An entire day could be spent at the downtown San Antonio River Walk without you getting bored. Flanking the River Walk are dozens of restaurants, boutique hotels, and sidewalk cafes shaded by colorful umbrellas, and street performers often fill the air with mariachi music. 2. The Alamo. The Alamo is a complex located on Alamo Plaza in downtown San Antonio, which attracts more than 2.5 million visitors each year. This famous complex is the site of a crossroads in Texan history, where many important historical events took place, from the first Spanish colonization and the independence of Mexico to the place where the Confederacy stood its ground. One of the most popular attractions is the area where a small band of Texans, including James Bowie, David Crockett, and William B. Travis, held out for 13 days against General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna, and came to symbolize courage and sacrifice for the cause of liberty. Admission to the Alamo, one of the top San Antonio points of interest, is free. 3. San Antonio Missions National Historical Park. The Missions National Historic Park contains 4 out of the 5 missions set up by the Catholic religious order, which was made to spread Christianity among the locals in the year 1983. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, San Antonio Missions National Historic Park preserves 4 Spanish frontier missions and entices visitors to learn more about San Antonio's history. Step back 300 years and experience Spanish colonial history while visiting Mission Conception, Mission Espada, Mission San Juan, and Mission San Jose. All 4 missions are still home to active Catholic parishes that hold regular services. Keep in mind the missions are spread far apart, but are connected by the San Antonio River Walk, hike, and bike path. 4. San Fernando Cathedral. If you're touring San Antonio, the San Fernando Cathedral is hard to miss. Still an active house of worship, the cathedral is one of the oldest in the country, constructed in 1738 by colonists from the Canary Islands. It was here that Wild West legend James Bowie was married, and that General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna indicated his plans for the Alamo. Some believe that many heroes from the Alamo are buried here in an unmarked tomb. And despite enduring damage from a fire in the late 19th century, the San Fernando Cathedral maintains its antique appearance, beckoning you to tour its breathtaking interior. While the interior is open during the day, recent travelers insist that you visit the church at night to take advantage of the free light show. 5. Natural Bridge Caverns. The Natural Bridge Caverns are the largest known commercial caverns in Texas, discovered by 4 students from a San Antonio university in the 1960s and named after a 60-foot limestone slab bridge found at the cavern's entrance. The natural wonder attracts a large daily dose of tourists and locals interested in taking tours 180 feet below ground to see ancient formations and large caves. With multiple tour options and surface attractions like obstacle courses and gem and fossil mining, there's something for everyone at Natural Bridge Caverns. 6. Pearl District and Farmers Market. The Pearl is a trendy historic district of San Antonio, with lovely restored buildings, unique shops, and a reputation for great cuisine and hip restaurants. On weekends, the Pearl is home to a lively farmers market with vendors from a 150-mile radius of the city set up at tables on a pedestrian-only street, selling fresh produce, baked goods, sauces, and other specialties. The Pearl District has become synonymous with great cuisine and wonderful dining experiences. While fine dining is a term that comes to mind, the restaurants here are not all about white tablecloths and expensive entrees. This area is about atmosphere and tasty dishes. The Pearl is also home to a Culinary Institute of America campus, one of only 3 such campuses in the United States. The CIA, as it is more commonly known, has strong ties to this area, and its signature restaurant, the now Latin Gastro Bar, is located here. 7. Japanese Tea Garden. The Japanese Tea Garden is a beautiful, relaxing space and a free attraction in San Antonio. A former rock quarry, this area has been transformed into a peaceful garden with exotic plants, ponds with koi, waterfalls, and the lovely stone pavilion. Walkways meander through the gardens. The Jingu House is an on-site restaurant with indoor and outdoor dining space. The Japanese Tea Garden is about a 10-minute drive from the River Walk. You can combine a visit here with the nearby San Antonio Zoo. This park actually has a history of over 90 years, though it was only reopened in 2008. Easily one of the best things to do in San Antonio in spring or summer, the flower line trails here, the bamboo, the 600-foot waterfall gushing into the koi pond are best viewed in the sun. 8. San Antonio Zoo. Tucked away in an old limestone quarry, the San Antonio Zoo is home to more than 9,000 animals of 779 species. Established in 1914, the zoo spans 56 acres and was one of the first cageless zoos in the country. The zoo has received several awards for their unique breeding program, which included being the first zoo to successfully reproduce the endangered white rhinoceros in North America, and has one of the largest collections of birds in America. The best way to see and experience the zoo is on the historic San Antonio Zoo Eagle, a miniature train that chugs around the zoo, Brackenridge Park, and along the San Antonio River, with various stops at the Witt Museum, Kitty Park, and the Japanese Tea Gardens. Enjoy lunch at the Train Depot Cafe located next to the Train Depot gift shop. 9. Six Flags Fiesta. Located about 17 miles northwest of downtown San Antonio, Six Flags Fiesta, Texas is a year-round destination for families and adrenaline-seeking travelers. The park has more than 50 attractions. Run the gamut from coasters to slides to pools to go-karts, with shopping options and an assortment of restaurants to boot. It's not hard to spend an entire day at Six Flags Fiesta. Past visitors particularly appreciated the water park at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, which provides relief on scorching summer days. 10. Golf courses. San Antonio has a number of golf clubs and courses dispersed all over the place. Some of the best include La Cantora Golf Club, which has a golf school and also provides a highly engaging golf course. The Palmer Course, on the other hand, Topgolf is a perfect entertainment complex for avid golfers, where you can play on their golf course and even have food. The Quarry Golf Club is also a beautiful addition in the list, where the course is built on a quarry, all of which is well maintained and in excellent condition. Last, but not the least, is the historic Brackenridge Golf Course, one of the oldest public golf courses in Texas and also one of the amazing ones.